Labą dieną.
Labą dieną.
Labą dieną.
Ne, su tų visų geiminimo.
Nu ką, sveiki.
Sveiki.
Labą dieną. Labą dieną.
Labą dieną.
Labą dieną.
Labą dieną.
Labą dieną. Kadangi 0-0, tai noriu jau pradėti. Kaip visada paprašysiu visų pirma išsijungti mikrofonus visų ir juos laikyti išjungtus. Jeigu taip atsitiktų, kad pamirštumėt, tai nenustebkit, tada bus išjungtas jūsų mikrofonas už jūs. Tai labai trumpai noriu padaryti įžangą, pasakydama, kad mes susirinkom į antrąjį Jungtinio Lietuvos vaikų choro užsiėmimą. Ir šiandien turim pasipildžiusias mūsų gretas, dar matau, čia žmonės jungiasi, ne visi suspėjo, bet keli chorai dar iššoko nuo antros repeticijos į mūsų projektą, tai ir jiems dar labai trumpai prisistatyti noriu ir visiems kitiems priminti, kad labas, mano vardas yra Ieva, aš esu iš muzikos mokyklos Ugnelė ir Lietuvos nacionalinio kultūros centro. Ir su manim tik tais kitam langelyje yra Valerija, irgi iš muzikos mokyklos Ugnelė.
Labą dieną.
Tai jeigu kartais jūs gausit iš Valerijos kažkokią tai žinutę asmeninę eigoje, tai į ją atsakykit, gal ten turėsim kažkokį tai klausimėlį, gal turės kažkokią tai pastabėlę, tai žinokit, kad jeigu jums rašys Valerija, tai rašo mūsų projekto meno vadovė. Ir ką, ir pradėsim šiandien darbą nuo tokių trumpų priminimų, kaip mes čia viską darom ir kaip mes čia vieni su kitais bendraujam. Labai daug gavau iš jūsų mokytojų puikiausių atsiliepimų po pirmo mūsų susitikimo, tai tikrai labai ačiū, kad ir mokytojams pasakėt, kas jums patiko, kas jums nepatiko. Labai daug vaikų, mokytojai sakė, kad labai daugam patiko, kad labai daugam buvo labai įdomu, tik labai daug girdėjau vieną tokią pasikartojančią vis pastabą, kad kai kuriem vaikam buvo labai liūdna, kad daug kas buvo neįsijungęs kamerų, nes labai smagu repetuojant pasižiūrėti, kaip ten tie kiti vaikai atrodo ir kaip ten jie dainuoja. Tai čia yra viena priežastis, kodėl aš dar kartą prašysiu visų būti įsijungus kameras. Kita priežastis yra ta, kad mes, mūsų šiandienos lektorės, labai, žinokit, jaudinasi, jos labai ruošiasi, sakė, naktį net beveik nemiegojo ir jom labai bus svarbu matyti jūsų reakcijas, kaip jums sekasi, ar jūs viską suprantat. Atsimenat, kaip praeitą kartą Šarlotė jūsų vis klausdavo, ar viskas gerai, tai jeigu jūsų nematytų, tai ir nesuprastų, ar viskas gerai, ar ne. Tai žodžiu, labai prašau būti įsijungus savo kameras. Jeigu pas jūs kamera neveikia, tai brūkštelkit man, kad aš žinočiau, kad pas jūs kamera neveikia. O jeigu jinai veikia, tai tada ją labai prašau ir įsijungti. Dabar kitas dalykas dėl vardų. Turbūt jums mokytojai sakė jau, kad visi turim būti pasivadinę savo tikruoju vardu ir pavardę. Nemanau, kad kažkieno vardas yra ten koks nors Burokas, pavyzdžiui, ar ne? Gal pavardė pas kažką tai tokia yra. Bet mačiau čia prisijunginėjančių ir visokių ten Burokų, mačiau ateivis, dar ten kažkas. Tai žodžiu, turi būti vardas ir pavardė. Dabar kaip čia tą padaryti? Ant savo kvadratėlio bakstelit, tenais yra tokie 3 taškeliai. Ir paspaudus tuos 3 taškelius yra žodelis rename. tą žodelį paspaudžiat ir tenais įsirašot savo vardą ir pavardę. Jeigu telefonu jūs esat prisijungę, o ne kompiuteriu, tai tada jūs paspaudžiat, bakstelit ant mūsų susitikimo, pasispaudžiat participants, tada pasispaudžiat ant savęs ir tada rename. Tai va dabar, kol aš kalbu, visi tą ir pasidarykim, labai prašau. Dėl to, kad jeigu kartais mes pamatysim žmonių, kurie yra net pažinti objektai kažkokie, mums teks juos išmesti, nes mes nežinom, kas čia per žmonės, o mes tik tai galim bendrauti su tai žmonėm, kurie yra čia choristai, ar ne? Gal čia kažkokių tai pašalinių žmonių netyčia užkliuvo ar užklydo. Tai juos mes turėsim dėja, bet su jais atsisveikinti, kad jie čia mums kažkokių tai netikėtų išdaigų nepridarytų. Jeigu jums bus neaišku, kaip tą padaryti, parašykit man į chatą. Dabar chatą galit rašyti man ir tik tais man. Aš taip jau padariau ir taip išjungiau. Žinau, kad norit pabendrauti, žinau, kad norit pačiatinti vieni su kitais ir padariau jums specialų formatą. Dabar dar nesakysiu kokį, pasakysiu pačioje pabaigoje, bet padariau, žodžiu, tokį surprizą, kuriame jūs galėsit visi kartu bendrauti, kai pasibaigs mūsų repeticija. Tai, kai baigsim dainuoti, aš jums įdėsiu tokią ypatingą nuorodą. Dabar, tai taip, vardai aišku, ar ne, kameros aišku, mikrofonai, dar kartą primenu, yra išjungti. Dabar kameros, galbūt pas kažką, jau man vienas žmogus parašė, kad pas jį stringa, kada įsijungia kamerą. Tai čia gali būti dėl jūsų interneto, dėl to, kad mūsų čia ar daug ar mažai yra, tai tikrai jokios įtakos tas neturi. Tikrai Zoomo pajėgumai yra žiauriai dideli ir jisai ten viską gali išvežti, bet jeigu pas jūs taip yra, kad ten internetas prasčiau traukia ir įsijungus kamerą, tiesiog ta kokybė labai suprastėja, tai irgi man tada parašykite, kad aš apie tai žinočiau. Taip, ir dabar paskutinis dalykas yra tas, kad kaip ir praeitą kartą, aš jums labai tokias trumpas rašysiu santraukėlės vertimėlius. Tai kai aš pradėsiu rašyti, jums iššoks live transcript, mygtukas apačioje apatinėje juostoje, ten kur yra jūsų mikrofonas, kur yra jūsų kamera, tai jūs jį pasispauskit ir tada pasispauskit show subtitle. Jeigu jūs esat prisijungę per telefoną, tai jums tuos subtitrus rodys automatiškai. Viskas, daugiau aš negaliu kalbėti, man buvo duotos tik 5 minutės, o aš jau 6 kalbu, tai turiu tuoj pat jau užsičiaupti ir perduoti žodį mūsų viešnioms. Šiandien mes turim 2 viešnes, jos abi šiuo metu gyvena ir dirba Kanadoje, bet yra iš skirtingų pasaulio šalių. Tai mes turime Zimfira Polos ir Tracy Wong. Jos abi pačios prisistatys ir pačios apie save daugiau pasipasakos, tai aš jau ir nebegaišinu ir apie jas nieko daugiau nebepasakoju. Zimfira, Tracy, now it's on to you.
Great. Hello everybody and laba diena. Sveiki visi. And we are so excited to be part of this amazing project. Congratulations to all of you, to all these wonderful singers. And we will share this session with my friend, and her name Tracy Wong. She is originally from Malaysia, and we met each other in Canada, and we're best friends, and we both were singing in the choirs all our life. So I will invite her to start our session. I conduct Hamilton Children's Choir and teach at the University of Toronto, and she conducts choirs also in Canada. She will speak about that, and she's teach at McMaster University as well. So let's welcome Tracy Wong.
Thank you, Zimfira, and I'm so excited that we can share today's session. Hi, everyone. Good morning from Canada. It is early and it's cold. Labadiena, did I get that correct? I need to learn. So maybe by next time I learn a few more words. Labadiena, what does that mean? Does that mean hello? Does that mean good morning? Does that mean how are you?
It means good day.
Good afternoon.
Perfect. I can use the whole day. Awesome. So Labadiena, just so you know, Canada right now, not really snowing. You cannot really see. It's not really snowing. When there's snow, I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. But this is just helpful for today. So what we're gonna do first is just a quick warm up, because we have many things we need to do. And I'm so excited that we can share some awesome music with you today. We have 4 songs, And 2 is from Malaysia, like folk songs from Malaysia that I have specially for you. And then Zemfira has 2 songs as well. We will have breaks today in between the songs, so don't worry, it's not going to be non-stop. And Zemfira and I, we will take turns. So one song from me, one song from Zemfira. So you always hear a little bit from all of us. All right. Before we get into a warm up, just want to really quickly share a little bit about our background. This is Zemfira and I. We work a lot together, as you can see, and we laugh a lot. We work hard. We also try to play hard. And like Zemfira said, we were in children's choir. And we started from children's choir and we never left because choir is always so fun. And we go all the way to youth choir, then adult choir, and then we started teaching choirs. So once you're in choir, you never leave because it's just so fun and awesome and cool. And you meet friends that become your best friends. And choir, working in the choir is not really work for me. It's something I love to do. So to be able to see so many people, I've never worked with so many people at the same time. So this is exciting, and I feel this is such a special occasion and a special event, and I'm really lucky to meet all of you. So this is Zemfira and I, and this is us when we're having ice cream on a hot day during summer in Lyon in France. Now, a little bit about children's choir in Malaysia. So Malaysia is where I grew up. And you can see from the children here, all of them have different outfits. Well, the children's choir in Kuala Lumpur Children's Choir, Kuala Lumpur is the main capital in Malaysia. So children's choir, yes, we have the uniform when I was teaching with them, but sometimes they don't wear uniform, but they wear their own cultural clothes. So you can see from the cultural clothes, everyone has a different design. This is how many different ethnic groups there are in Malaysia and more. Some are not represented here. So we are a really colorful community. And some of us are ethnic Chinese, like me. Some are ethnic Malays, some are ethnic Indian, and some are also First Nation people or indigenous people of the land as well. But we get along fine, and we all speak Malay as our official language as well as English. So we have to learn 2 languages in school. But we love to sing, we love to play, and also, yeah, so that's the children's choir. And this is the youth choir that I used to teach when I was in Malaysia. And we wear traditional outfit for our uniform as well. When we go for competition, all the girls must have the hair up in a bun because that is how we would look like traditionally in Malaysia, but also it looks so much neater when they are presenting themselves on stage. And this is our traditional cloth and textile as well that we wear. We wrap it around and then we stick gold leaves in our hair for the girls, and the guys, they have the cloth around their side and the waist as well. So that's just a quick background on where we are. Now we're gonna get started with some warm up. So can you just put your hands together, warm it up. I'm not sure how hot or how cold it is over there, but we're gonna blow into our hands as much as we can just to warm it up a little bit more. Good, and one more time. Great work. Now, join me. If I'm your mirror and I raise this hand, which hand do you raise? That's really good. Okay, so follow what I'm doing. We're gonna go for a stretch. So we're gonna raise our hand, stretch, 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 stretch all the way to the ceiling. It's like the new iPhone is on the ceiling and you need to get it. Oh no! Keep stretching, keep stretching. Good, and then stretch over. So we need to stretch the side right here. If you are standing, that's awesome too. That makes it easier for you to move, and that's good. Good, let's try the other side. Stretching all the way up, 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 up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then over. Oh no, my body's making so many sounds. Oh dear, I need to stretch more. Good, now we're going to have our fingers here. Turn this way. Stretch out. And then look up to the ceiling. Keep smiling. Everything's okay. And then stretch to the side. Good work. I'm seeing lots of good stretches. And on the other side. Well done. Good. And then let's roll shoulders. Back. Shoulders forward. Wonderful. Now let's have our head this way. Just to stretch. We are stretching this side because we'll be moving in a little bit. And then stretching on the other side. Good. And then let's bring our head down. And then to the back. Good. Now here's a crazy exercise. Imagine you have a pencil on your nose. And your nose is now the pencil. You're going to use the pencil on the nose to write your name. Just your first name. So try and write your name in the air. Oh, some of you have really long names. Keep writing. Good. Well done. Now, that pencil that's on your nose, now you're going to put it on your left shoulder. And on your left shoulder, you're going to write what you ate today. Okay, just your favorite food that you had today. So just write with your shoulder. Oh, some of you must be eating a lot. Livia, you ate a lot. Your shoulder's still going. That's awesome. All right, now bring the pencil to the other shoulder and you're going to write your last name. So we're going to write that in the air. Oh, the last names are really long. I know, but we're working at our shoulders. Great work. Good. Shake. Now here's a fun exercise. Now say this with me. I know I cannot hear you, but I trust that I can hear you. Say this with me. 8, 4, 2, 1. 8, 4, 2, 1. One more time. 8, 4, 2, 1. 8, 4, 2. Awesome. So what we're going to do is this. Follow me. Have one hand. Raise one hand. Touch your nose. It's going to get more fun. Raise the other hand. Bring it around. Touch your shoulder. Oh no. Now we're going to tap our nose 8 times. I'll count together with you. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Now can you change? So change means like that. And then touch your nose 8 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still okay? Now you're going to cross your hands. And when you cross your hands, the hand at the top, you're going to tap 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, it gets a little bit crazy. So now we do the whole thing again, but we do 4 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you still okay? And then 2 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1 time each. 1, 1, 1, 1. So you can see each time we do 8, and then we do 4, and then we do 2, we do 1. Thumbs up. Are we okay? Is your brain exploding yet? Can we try a little bit faster? Good. Keep practicing. So we're going to start again from here. So remember it's 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and then 4, 4, 4, 4, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, and 1. I will help to count, but I'll be checking. I can see everyone, and I know you're working really hard. So that's awesome. Let's try again from the top. So remember 8 times first. Get ready, the first one. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh my goodness, did we get it? Yokubas, awesome. I saw that you're working so hard. You have a very serious face. I'm focusing. This is good. I see all the thumbs up. That's awesome as well. Good. Now you're going to have one hand in front of your face, like here. So if you're not sure how far, use this hand. This is how far it is from your face. Not too close, not too far, right here. Okay, I will show from the side so it's easy for you to see. Now we need to imagine this is a candle. We need to blow it out. Try that one time. But you can feel the breath going down your hand. Can we make sure we do target practice and it's right in the middle here? Again, ready, go. So make sure our chin doesn't go up, but we just need to direct our air there. That's cheating. That will be strong so we can feel it. Ready, go. Good. Can you do 2 times? Ready, and. Good. As we're doing this, can we make sure that our elbow is out? So we have more space in our body. Because try this. Put our hands up like this. Put our hands this way. And bring your elbows close to your body. It's so tight. We cannot sing like that. So we need to relax. Open up. So we have more elbow space. That's why I'm trying to make sure that you can see my body here. So it'll be here. Elbow out. Lots of space. Lots of space. Can we do 4 times, please? Ready, go. Can we still check whether it's here? Keep checking. So sometimes if you're sitting in front of the table, make sure we're not resting the hand. Always think of good posture. My teacher always tells me, if you're sitting down and singing, imagine you are standing, but just from the waist up. So we're still nice and tall. Now change hand. Let's try. Like a candle, can we go for 4 times, please? Ready, go. Good. How about if we move the hand a little bit further? Still aim for 4. Ready, 2, 3, go. Yeah, it gets a little bit harder. So we keep working on our breath. Now try this with me. I'm going to make some really strange sounds and some really interesting sounds. Join me. First one. Your turn. Next one. Ooh. Your people in the house must be thinking, what's going on? That's so crazy. And you can tell them, I am a singer. I'm warming up. Okay? Next one. Yee! And then let's have hands. Yee! Can we see hands as well? Yee! Good. So much better. This one. Yee! Ooh. Nye, 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 nye. Oh no. Let's try that again. Nye, 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 nye. Let's see the face as well. Nye, 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 nye. Good. I challenge you. Bring your face close to the camera. Nye, 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 nye. Awesome. I see you, Oscar. I know you're trying really hard. Woo. Good work. How about this one? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Good work. Let's try here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. We're going higher. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Have our hands like this. Like we're going for a loudspeaker. Elbows out. Oh, no, 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 no. And oh, no, 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 no. Next one, listen. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. We always say no. Let's say yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Beautiful smiles, all of you. Now, let's get straight into the song Jungtinis. I think our voice is ready. Now, something special about Jungtinis, and this is a secret just between us, you and me. So, 499 people and me. That's our secret. Okay? Jungtinis is a folk song from Malaysia, but the arrangement that you have in your hands or the music that your teachers might have, I arranged that especially just for you. So other choirs are not learning this. Yeah? And there are other teachers who are asking, oh, can we also learn this song for our choir? I said, no, you have to wait. You have to wait until May when the Lithuanian Children's Choir have finished learning it and have performed it. Then I will let you try the song. So this is just for you and I really hope you enjoy it. Now I'm going to share screen I see all the heart shape. Oh, this is our big heart shape. So we love doing this. Can you try this? This is our big heart shape. Yeah, universal heart shape. I know. And then this is our baby heart shape. We do small heart shape like this. We also do small heart shape like this in Malaysia. See, it looks like a heart. So small heart, also baby heart, and then big heart. And the smallest heart is actually this. If you put your right, have you seen this before? Yeah, this is very popular in Japan, in Korea, in Asian
In
countries.
Korea.
For sure. Yeah, exactly, in Korea, because
I
you
love
can see the
Korea.
thumb. I love it too. A lot of good food, a lot of good music coming out of there. So you can see
Yeah.
this heart shape right here. So that is
It's
where the
this
little heart,
in TikTok.
bigger heart. So remember to think about all these big warm-ups later on, because next time when I see you again, we're going to try that. Now on to our special song that only we know. And let me just put it up here so you can have a look at it. This is how the entire song sounds like when it's all the parts together. Thumbs up if you can see the music right now. Yeah, awesome. So I'm just gonna keep scrolling, and I was recording this last night until 2 in the morning because I really hope that you can hear the whole thing, but I'll teach you the main ideas first for today. So watch this first. Let me just play the track for you from the beginning. Here we go. So that's the song that you'll be learning, and you'll be the first choir to perform it. That would be awesome. So I'm not letting other choirs learn this yet.
Oh my
Only us.
This
Oh
is
my god!
really
I love it.
impressive, to be honest.
I
Really
love it.
impressive.
I'm
I
so
imagine,
nervous.
I imagine when I'm going to sleep, I'm gonna dream this only.
I think so too. I'm so glad you really like it because I was
Yeah.
so nervous. I was like, I write it, and when I'm writing the arrangement, I keep thinking about Lithuanian Children's Choir. What would you like to do? And then I was so nervous when I'm playing this song. I said, oh, I really hope you like it, and I'm so glad you do. So this song is about this is in Malay. So Malay is the language that we officially speak in Malaysia. And even though I am Chinese, because my name is Tracy Wong, and I do look Chinese, I speak two Chinese languages as well, two Chinese dialects, because my father speak a different dialect and my mother speak a different dialect. But we also speak English at home, but we have to learn Malay at school, so we also speak Malay. So 4 languages so far. I'm learning French because I'm in Canada, so I'm not sure yet. But this is in Malay. And we go through the words today. This is a story about a lady who is a royal person. So maybe a princess or a queen. And this person is actually walking down the road, and it's in a village. and they're just walking. It's a really, really simple and very funny story. They're walking, and then because last time when we walk outside, we don't wear shoes, and because we love feeling the earth on our feet. So that's how a lot of cultures feel that they have connection with the earth. So we like to walk. Sometimes I like to go out on the grass and in the snow, even barefoot, just to feel it because I forget. So this lady is walking, and then after that, suddenly she hits her toe on a big rock. That's why you hear all the stomping. That's when she hits her toe. I know it hurts. And then after that, the next part of the story says that the toe was bleeding, and then someone needs to come and help her. And that's it. And the next part of the story has nothing to do with the lady at all, and it's about food. So saying that if you have one bowl of a certain kind of yummy food and you have a plate of a certain kind of yummy food, but you don't have enough of rice, you need to add more rice. That's it. Just like what your grandma and your parents would tell you. You have this food, you have the food, you don't have enough rice, add more rice. So in Malaysia, we love talking about food. We love talking about everyday life. We love talking about nature. And we just love talking about things that make us happy. And that's one way when we sing, we always bring communities together. So we learn to agree, to be happy, and to just promote more peace. And that's why this song is really helpful to build community as well. So join me. I know we're only a few minutes. We'll look at the text. Say the words with me, and I know that your microphone is on mute, but that's totally fine. I trust that you'll be following along. So I have the score here. This is just the main melody so that you can learn along with it first. Say with me, Jong Jong I Nai. Your turn. Jong Jong I Nai. Ma I Pong Raja Wali. Ma I Pong Raja Wali. Now, sometimes the words almost sound like a drum. Ma I Pong, Ma I Pong. So we know it's a really ringing sound. Ma I Pong Raja Wali. So we're going to try the whole line. Listen first. And if you want, you can tap on your heart. That helps to keep a beat. So listen to me one time, but tap along with me. 1, 2, ready, and Jong Jong I Nai Ma I Pong Raja Wali. One more time. Jong Jong I Nai Ma I Pong Raja Wali. So this is the melody.
Wow.
It's in minor key. It's in minor key, but it is a happy song. So not all songs in minor keys means that it's sad. Different cultures look at it differently. So have a listen first. The first line right here. Jong Jong I Nai Ma I Pong Raja Wali. Jong Jong I Nai Ma I Pong Raja Wali. Let's try together. 1, 2, ready, tap. Jong Jong I Nai Ma I Pong Raja Wali. Jong Jong I Nai Ma I Pong Raja Wali. Elena, good job. I can see that you're tapping and you're singing along as well. Now, let's look at the next part. Say with me this line. Jong Jong I Nai Ma I Pong Raja Wali. Same thing, right? Let's try. And Jong Jong I Nai Ma I Pong Raja Wali. Now, the next one is new. Sepa. Say that. Sepa. Next one. Tunggol. Tunggol. Inai. Inai. Berdarah ibu kaki. Berdarah ibu kaki. I love that in Lithuanian language, the R's are just beautiful, and it's very much the same in Malaysia. So roll those R's. Berdarah ibu kaki. Berdarah ibu kaki. Berdarah ibu kaki means your toe bleeding because you hit the toe, right? So sepak tunggul inai berdarah ibu kaki. Your turn. Sepak tunggul inai berdarah ibu kaki. So this whole line, listen, this is how it sounds like. We have Jong Jong inai maipong Raja Wali, sepak tunggul inai berdarah ibu kaki. Let's try together. 2, 3, and Jong Jong Inay Maipong Raja Wali Sepak Tunggol Inay Berdarah Ibu Kaki. Next line, and I promise that's the last one because everything else is almost the same. This line right here, you can see my screen, my mouse here. Semangkuk, semangkuk, jeluk, jeluk, sepinggan dada, sepinggan dada. Good work, titas. I can see you working hard. Let's try again. Semangkuk, jeluk, semangkuk, jeluk, sepinggan dada, sepinggan dada. Next line over here. Tak cukup pulut. Try that part and go. Tak cukup pulut. Next one. Tambah nasi dagang. Tambah nasi dagang. Melita, good work. I can see you working hard too. So from here, I'm going to sing it and then you'll be singing along with me. If you're not sure, just mouth the words first, okay? That would be helpful. We have from semangkuk. Semangkuk jeluk, sepinggan dada, tak cukup pula tambah nasi dagang. One more time. Semangkuk jeluk, sepinggan dada, tak cukup pula tambah nasi dagang. And I know we need to go for a break soon, so let's try from the beginning right here until there, and we're going to do it together. Be careful, there are some repeats. When we try it together, please tap along with me. If I can see that we're in the same tempo, then it'll be really helpful. We tap up here close to our heart because if we tap on our lap, it takes time for the beat to travel. And then all of us look like 500 penguins flapping on the side. So bringing it up here would be helpful so that it's directly connected to our heart, but it's also near our voice. So lightly tapping near your collarbone, right here. From the beginning, let's try together. Tap with me. 1, 2, ready, and Jong Jong Inay Maipong Raja Wali. Jong Jong Inay Maipong Raja Wali. Jong Jong Inay Maipong Raja Wali. Sepak tunggol inay berdarah ibu kaki. Repeat that line. Jong Jong Inay Maipong Raja Wali. Sepak tunggol inay berdarah ibu kaki. Next line. Semangkuk jeluk, sepinggan dada, tak cukup pula tambah nasi dagang. Repeat. Semangkuk jeluk, sepinggan dada, tak cukup pula tambah nasi dagang. So what's going to happen is you will have 2 versions of this song. One is this one page where it's only the melody, and that would be the best way to learn, and your teachers would help you, so you're learning the melody first. Oh, the second page of this, we're going to work on the rhythm because there's body percussion. We must learn how to clap, snap, stomp. We have to do many things at the same time, okay? And I know you can because you're super awesome like that. And then the second version of this song is in the 2 parts, where before this, remember, I showed you the score with the 2 parts, and then there's a stomp and the clap parts there. So this is where if you learn the melody in the single line, it's very easy for you to learn the notes there because it's all about the melody. And to make it easy for everyone, I will be recording myself singing all your parts, and I'll send it to you so that if you are singing part 1, you
Yay.
listen to me sing part 1. You're welcome. And then if you're singing part 2, you are listening to part 2. And also there's the full version, so you listen to how everything comes together. And I will also send a recording of me speaking the language, the text, and you'll hear me singing the melody as well. So it makes it easy for you to learn at home, okay? And hopefully that helps, because the next time when we do this song again, and I'll see you in April again, we need to already be learning the movements for the two-part song, all right? But I'll give you as much help as I can to do the recording, because you're special and this song is just for you. And that's it from my side for now. And I think we can go for a quick break, right, Eva?
Yes.
Awesome.
5 minutes? Ok, taip, tai 5 minučių pertraukėlė, reiškia 16:44, tik tai neatsijunkit, labai prašau, nes jūs kada atsijungiat, tai tada paskui jūs reikia vėl leidinėti, jūs tik tai išsijunkit savo kameras, mikrofonus ir reikit gert vandens, bet neišsijunkit iš šito meetingo, nes paskui labai daug laiko sugaištam,
Gerai.
kodėl jūs suleidžiam.
Gerai.
Ok. Supratom.
Ieva, aš dabar noriu persijungti į kitą renginį, tai galiu į renginį persijungti, taip iš naujo eiti.
Gali, be problemų.
Aš irgi tada.
Bet jūs atsistokit nuo kompiuterių, žinokit, toms 4 minutėms. Vaikai, atsistokit, pajudėkit.
Dabar galiu?
The song is really cool.
Taip, galit, labą dieną, labai smagu jūs matyti.
Земфира, где ты там?
So great. It's so wonderful to see all of you and kids. They're so great and so cute.
It's wonderful to see you too.
Nice to see you, Vitas. I didn't know you're here. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm more nervous.
He's observing, yes, he's observing.
Vitas, I don't know if you remember me. We met I think 10 years ago, in Philippines, in Manila.
Yeah, I remember.
It's so nice to see you. Now my eyes have stars and I'm very nervous.
Thank you, it's very nice. I like it very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm learning every day, not only teaching. It's interesting for me also. Thank you for that.
Me too. I'm always learning. It's nice to see you.
Земфира, как живешь? Земфира.
Как живешь? По-разному.
Когда тебе жизнь, да, на короне. Видишь, Ева тебя пригласила. Я никак не мог тебя в Литву пригласить, а Ева вот таким образом тебя пригласила в Литву. Вот как. Ты помнишь, когда мы делаем летние академии дирижеров, у тебя все время лагерь свой?
Лагерь.
Да. Поэтому не получается. В этом году тоже у нас будет летом академия, как и в каждом году, но в то же самое время. Так что я хочу отключиться, потому что не могу занимать время, я тут зритель. Так что ожидаю тебя тоже.
Ой, так хорошо тебя увидеть.
Не понял.
Хорошо. Я отключаюсь, чтобы не занимать эфир. Отключаюсь. Thank you, Tracy. I'm going out from the screen.
Ačiū labai, kad prisijungėt.
Oi, man malonumas, nes aš mokausi, man tai įdomu baisiai. Dėkui, Ieva, tau. Ir aš tą visą medžiagą pašėrinsiu, nes mes tuos World choir council mes susirašinėjom ištisai, taip kad šitą aš materialą pašėrinsiu. Gerai, ačiū labai,
Super.
atsijungiu, kad neužimti eterio. Ačiū.
Gerai. Na, po truputį grįžtam. Kas jau sugrįžę, įsijungiam vėl savo kameras. Zimfira, one more minute, okay,
Yeah,
until
yeah.
they...
Hello again.
Hello.
Grįžau.
Puiku!
Grįžau.
Nuostabu!
Buvau.
Grįžau.
Kaip jie čia?
Grįžau.
Grįžau.
Grįžau. I'm back.
Amazing. Okay, I think we can continue. There's quite a lot of them back.
Great. Share sound. And okay, so can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Great. So
Yes.
we're
Yes,
so
I am.
Great. We're so excited with lesson.
Yes, I am.
Yes. We're so excited with Tracy that we part of this amazing project. Again, congratulations to all of you, to every singer, because it is so special to gather together. So I'm working with Hamilton Children's Choir in Canada, and I teach at the University of Toronto, and I'm so proud to be part of it. Thank you for inviting us with Tracy. And I'm from Kazakhstan. I came to Canada 20 years ago, and you can see where it's close to Russia, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan. This is Azerbaijan, that's Kyrgyzstan. Just like now we're all independent countries, right? So, and if you look to old map, so you can see where it's located. So Lithuania is here and Kazakhstan is here. And this is flag from Kazakhstan, and we are with Tracy now in Canada. And just like what is in Kazakhstan children do, like I think it's also interesting to hear like national instruments. This instrument called dambra, and it has only 2 strings. So I thought like it will be a good opportunity to review just a little bit art of different part of the world. So listen how it sounds. And look,
Sorry, but I didn't hear it.
Me too.
okay.
Share sound.
You don't share your screen sound.
Yes, share sound. It's
Labai-
on.
Yes, you don't share your screen sound.
Your sound is on.
Okay.
Vaikai. Tuoj aš viską čia sužiūrėsiu. I could hear it fine, so it's for sure on their end.
Aš girdžiu.
Tie, kas negalit girdėti, prašom rašyti, o nekalbėti gerai, nes jūsų labai daug ir kada 500 žmonių nori kažką pasakyti, labai triukšmas dėlis gaunasi. Gerai, rašykit man, jeigu kažkas jums nesigirdė. Gerai?
So, let's try this one. So it's just all different kind of instruments in Kazakhstan. So I was one of the children who couldn't match pitch. You know, when you go to the choir and they ask you to sing a little song and you can't repeat, that's me in the middle. So I was so nervous when teacher asked me to do that, and I was not accepted to the choir from the first time. And I'm so lucky that one teacher believed in me and take me to the choir. And I love our conductor so much, like you all do with your choirs. And at each around 10, I thought I will be conductor. I want to be her. Like I want to be a children's choir conductor. That was my dream from my children time, like childhood. So, and every child is an artist until he's told he's not an artist. It's John Lennon said. So everybody can sing. For sure. And I was singing 11 years in the children's choir. It's me in the old, uniforms. Like we all have black and white and black photos. And then I became a conductor, and I opened first choir school in Kazakhstan, and we were invited to sing at the big international events. This is in Vienna, Music Verein, and we were singing at the Schubert Festival at the opening ceremony. And practice very hard, like music school, 12 hours a week, like piano, solfege, theory, all these subjects we study. So this is just like to see these national costumes, and we wear them. It's Kazakhstan national costumes, and you can see. Then I moved to Canada, and I learned new language. I didn't speak one word in English when I came to Canada. And I have to learn everything, and it was culture shock. And now I conduct Hamilton Children's Choir in Canada, and we travel a lot and doing a lot of music, and we have all different cultures. As you see, Tracy from Malaysia, I'm from Kazakhstan, and people from Israel, from all different countries. This is my choir. I told them that I will be doing this master class, and they said, oh, please take our photo. We will send them all hearts and love from Canada. So, and they all would like to meet with you one day in person. So, and we are so excited that we make this connection. And we were invited just last summer to New Zealand to sing at the World Symposium, and it is a big international event. And we will skip this. It just not so much time. This is all choirs, like 24 choirs who is invited to participate. And that's all background I have so far. But we couldn't go because pandemic started, and we practiced so hard to get to this event, world international event, but this didn't happen, and many things canceled. Please don't be discouraged. We have to sing online or different ways. We have to continue together and be strong, because singing is our superpower. It's keep us going forward.
Choir has always looked like this. And now, it also looks like this. The world has changed, and HCC is changing with it. This year, young singers can experience the joy and energy of our choral family from the safety of their homes. We are proud to introduce HCC at home.
So, I think we should start singing. This is what we do, and we encourage you to keep singing. Let's do a little exercise before we start next song. And this is Uval, and you might recognize that, some of you. Breathe out all your air you have and smell flower. So we will do this way with the hands, like empty your lungs and just smell flower. Very gentle. Open your body, open your face, eyes, and look engaged. One more time. Breathe out and smell flower. See, like you don't have noise. It's free, and open your face, engaged. And last time. Breathe in. And then we will start sound. Let's do this. So breathe out, smell flower, and we will do this little exercise. Smell flower. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Smell flower. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Smell flower. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, it is some long, beautiful phrases we will sing in the next song. And I think it is very important to make a brass and working. The song we will look to tonight, right now, it's by Cyril Irving Glick, who is Canadian composer, and he wrote this piece. He's quite known composer, and he wrote many pieces. This piece, what we will look, it's psalm trilogy. It's 3 psalms together, and we will learn one of them. And this piece was commissioned, like your piece from Tracy Wong was today presented to you. This piece was written for Toronto Children Chorus and Jean Ashworth Bartle, who was a founder of this very famous choir in Canada, and she now retired. And this is the text of the song. All you nations join hands, blow the ram's horn, and sing to God with a song of joy. For the Lord is awesome and supreme, the great King over all the earth. Make music for God, make music for our King, make the music. So let's listen to this song. and maybe you will be able to sing this with strings, and it's beautiful piece. It also, I found a friend from Israel who is very famous conductor, Naomi Farron. I will send you all these recordings that you can practice, listen the song, and I sang individual parts. I sang all parts for you that you can listen and practice at home. And Naomi Farron, who conduct very famous children's choir in Israel, she spoke for us the text of the song, and it is also will help you to learn the words.
למנצח לבני קורח מזמור, כל האומים תקעו כף, הריעו לאלוהים בקול רינה, עלה אדוני בקול שופר, כי אדוני עליון נורא, מלך גדול על כל הארץ. זמרו לאלוהים, זמרו, זמרו למלכנו, זמרו.
So let's look to the music, and I will explain you how it works, and we will try, and you will get all parts from me, so it will be easy to learn. And this is how it goes. The rhythm here, so we have to I have to share the screen that you can see, right? So share.
Yeah.
So can you see it now?
Yes.
Yes, great. Thank you so much. Wonderful. So this is a very interesting time signature. Usually you have very simple, like 3/4, 2/4. Here looks really funny. And how we can learn this fast? And look here. These little symbols will help us because they show 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. So we will do this. When it's 2, 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Can you understand now these symbols? And now we will try la mena, and we will do this la mena 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. And it's not so difficult because now you know according these numbers how it goes, and we can even conduct later as your conductors. Like it's quite interesting for conducting. So let's do this la mena, and then we will start say the numbers. Can you sing with me? La mena 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2, and it's repeat 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. When it's the same, we will not just change that. Or we can use even pencil here, and we can do this. And so great to have this. So we can do, it's not, I'm not such a good, nice writer here, but it goes like this. Can you see? Now we understand. This is go 1 2 1 2 3, and let's try. And of course, it will be much easier if we will tap as Tracy teach you already to feel this. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. Each pulse. Ready? And just like this. La menatseach livnei korach mismor. 1 2 3 1. La menatseach livnei korach mismor. It's same phrase, just split up for 2 parts now on the next page. So, and we will just make this annotation clear because we have to take this off to move forward. So, And let's look together to the next page. Two parts here, soprano and alto, and then la mi la la mi la mi. Now we have three parts: soprano, soprano 2, and alto. It's not much work when you learn once. La mi la mi and these symbols, now you will understand what they mean. And then it's a section A. We have this beginning, and if we skip the middle section to the end, look here, it's next page. We skip whole middle section of the song. It's repeat again. La mi la and next page we repeat again. La mi la sing along with me. La mi la everybody sing melody. Did you notice? First time, la mi la second time, la mi la do re do. Little change. Pay attention when you will learn this piece. La mi la and then we have coda, little section. So we have A, then middle section, and we again have A section, so it's the same. And in the middle we have a little bit, we will do sectional rehearsal on this. I will just take you through the piece like you understand what it works, and then with Tracy we will split up you for sections and teach you parts also, okay? And middle section is B section in the middle of the piece. After you start this, then we go to this page here. Look, this measure 37, a middle section of the piece. This is very different. But rhythm here is so interesting. We will do these hand movements. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, or we can even dance. We can do something like this to get these movements, the rhythm in the body, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Now with your feet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stand please, let's try. And we will just dance the rhythm of the piece. Because it's the trickiest part in this song, it's a rhythm. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we will clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now if you look to the music here, a little bit tricky section when we will practice in sections, pay attention to this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this can be exercise for warm up. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Next bar same. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do these 2 bars together. Ready? 1 and go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look now to the music. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now pay attention, it's not the same. Now it's opposite. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's put this together. 3 bars. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Next bar. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can see on the screen like a lot of people trying. So one more time, we have to really get this rhythm. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now different. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and back to first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now let's look to the music and we will try to put this together here. So and then that's the whole piece. 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then you have 1, 2, 1, 2. Or you can do this way. And then again, 1, 2, 3. And here it goes 1, 2, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Let's try. Just clapping. Ready? And so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 1. Change. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, it's like exercise we did at the beginning with Tracy when you have to sing. So one more time, last time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Change. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's try to put this. Then it's whole middle sections easy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And again with a melody. So it's mi, 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 re, mi, si, mi, 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 re, mi, fa, di, sol, la, fa, dis, re, mi, 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 and then it's repeated. If you get this rhythm, then we really will get this section very fast. Okay, last time. Mi, and we will do 1, 2, 3, count singing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So let's compare this. 1, 2, 3, F sharp, fa diez, and it's sol, la, mi. So this also will be important to see this and circle in your music. Use your pencils. With your pencil you can do this also. Add these symbols which will help you. So, and I think we have to do now a little break and then we will do sectional rehearsals.
Taip, tai dabar mūsų laukia pertraukėlė. 5 minutes?
Great.
Okay. Tai 5 minutės pertraukėlės, vėlgi neišsijungiat ir paskui po pertraukėlės mes darysime repeticiją grupelėmis atskiromis. Jūs, kada prisijungsit, matysit pasirinkimą Breakout Rooms. Tenais turėsit prisijungti į tokį rūmą, kurio balsu jūs dainuojate. Jeigu pirmi sopranai, tai tenais eis pirmi sopranai. Jeigu antri sopranai, tenais eis antri sopranai. Ar ne? Jeigu kažkas bus neaišku, tai rašykit man į čatuką. Einam dabar atsigert vandenėlio.
Atsiprašau, bet man vaizdas neveikia ir aš negaliu vaizdo įsijungti.
Gerai, tai man į čatą parašyk, kad aš pasižymėčiau, kad tu be vaizdo buvai, gerai?
Gerai. O man savo vardą parašyti?
Tu turi būti užsirašius savo vardą ir pavardę, kad matytųsi iš karto. Tiesiog parašyk, labą dieną, mano kamera neveikia.
Mokytoja,
Taip.
o kaip jūs sakėt, aš dainuoju aukštesniu balsu, tai jūs sakėt pasirinkti grupės, tai...
Reikės čia atsiras toks mygtukas.
Ai.
Dabar nieko tau daryti nereikia, dabar reikia ilsėtis.
Ar galima paklausti?
Taip.
O kaip žinosim, kad būtent čia turi jungtis pirmi sopranai, čia antri, čia?
Jum bus parašyta. Pamatysit. Gerai, aš dabar irgi noriu pertraukėlės. Ką?
Bus parašyta.
Bus parašyta.
Where are you from, Zemfira?
I'm from Almaty, Kazakhstan.
Thank you.
It's great. Thank you for asking. So, yes, it was a journey. I came to Canada and I didn't know even alphabet. So I have to learn how to speak English.
Why you move in Canada?
When Soviet Union collapsed, people were emigrating, right? I have daughter, she was grade 7, and we didn't know what will happen next. And we decided as a family, good question. As a family, we decided to move, and we didn't know what will be next happening in Kazakhstan. And 90s in Soviet Union was difficult time. So, and I start my life all over again. I was 33 when I moved to Canada, and I missed my choir school, and it was hard decision.
Yeah, it's definitely really hard to learn a new language that you're never heard of.
It's not easy for sure.
Yeah, because I had to learn Lithuanian. I moved from another country.
Yeah. Where did you move from?
From Norway.
Norway. I was in Norway 4 times. I was judging choral competitions there, Greek competition. It's such a beautiful place.
Wow. Yeah, I still miss my friends from Norway.
Of course. I miss my children's choir so much. And I'm still in connection with all singers. They, sending emails, checking on me, and we're in contact, and it's wonderful to keep connections. Just stay connected with your friends. We went with my children's choir from Canada to Sweden, and then 2 girls get so close together. They were so great friends. They sent each other letters, and then the girl from Sweden came to Canada and stayed in our family, in her friend family, and then the girl from Canada went to Sweden to visit her. So one day we will be able to do this.
If it isn't a really weird question, how many countries did you visit?
Very many. I didn't count how many, but I was on all 5 continents. And I was so fortunate to have this opportunity because I met so many wonderful colleagues, conductors, friends, and we become friends, and I met so many children. I was just in my last trip was to Japan. I was adjudicating national competition in Japan, and it was amazing experience because the choral music is so strong there, and we know so little about Japan.
Vaikai, aš dabar norėčiau jūsų paprašyti leisti mūsų dirigentėm irgi šiek tiek pailsėti, gerai, ir mes dar su jom čia turim aptarti reikalų, tai dar gal turėsit galimybę vėliau paplepėti. Dabar mes dar čia padirbėti greitai turim. Zemfira, what sectionals do you need?
I think because it is easier, it's a good question, thank you. I think it's easier to keep soprano 2 with soprano 1 because most of the time they're singing top line, right?
Yeah.
So... And yeah. I will take altos. It's a little bit tricky spots there. Altos in a smaller room, and then soprano 1 and 2 will stay in main room with Tracy.
Okay, I will arrange 2 breakout rooms. I have to anyway. So everyone will have to kind of click and leave this main room. Or I could actually. Yeah, maybe let's just do that.
You can leave bigger group in a main room so that you don't need to move them.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah. So I can just have one room and then have these, I mean, there's actually more sopranos, I think. Valeria, there's more sopranos or altos?
Tik sopranos ir altus?
Per pusę.
Maždaug vienodai.
There's approximately, you know, the same number of sopranos and altos. Like there's half of them are sopranos, half of them are altos. So maybe I will ask the altos to. Oh no, you will be working with altos in Fira, correct? Okay, so then I will ask sopranos to go to the breakout room.
So Tracy, where are you from?
I'm from Malaysia, but right now I'm also in Canada. I live 40 minutes from Zamfara if I drive to her place, but we cannot. But yeah, I'm from Malaysia and I moved to Canada when I was 30. So that was a long time ago. And that's how I met Zamfara, because I was working with her choir and I interviewed for her.
So how old are you?
Thank you.
How old am I? I stopped counting when I'm 30. So that's a I think I'll be 37 in 2 weeks.
Isn't so much.
I think I'll be 37 in 2 weeks. But I went to Canada because I wanted to study music for
Do you
my
love
master's
animals?
and my doctorate. I love animals. Later, when I come back in and teach you the next song, I will show you the picture of a puppy that we got this summer, okay?
I love puppies.
I love
We all love
It's a little bit crazy, but I have a snake at home.
That's not crazy at all. My cousin has an iguana, so you're good.
I want a snake.
Tracy.
It's a little bit crazy, but I have a brother at home.
Viskas.
Taip, pertraukėlę turim baigti, mikrofonus visi išsijungiam, prašom, ir dabar mes darysim taip, sopranai dabar turės, jeigu per kompiuterį yra prisijungę, tai jums iššoks lentelė ir tenais bus parašyta sopranai, jūs paspausit join ir pakliūsit pas sopranus. Altai tiesiog pasilieka čia, jiem nieko spausti nereikia. Jeigu jūs esat prisijungę ne per kompiuterį, o per telefoną, tai tada kampe jums atsiras užrašymas breakout rooms, ant jo paspausit, tada paspausit sopranai ir join paspausit. Tai dabar čianais turi likti tik tais altai, sopranai turi išeiti pasispaudę tą join. Dabar mokytojai gali pasirinkti, kur nori būti. Arba su altais likti čia, arba pasispausti ant sopranų ir nueiti su sopranais. Tai dabar dar noriu labai priminti, kadangi mūsų labai daug, jeigu turit kažkokių tai klausimų, va dabar va čia akimirką, tai man parašykit. Aš jums tada atrašysiu. Gerai, kad negaišintumėm visų laiko. Okay, so I am now setting up the breakout room. And we should be good. Su sopranais dirbs Tracy, o su altais dirbs Zamfara. Pirmas balsas yra sopranas.
Aš labai atsiprašau, bet aš nerandu to parašymo.
Tuoj atsiras.
The host has opened and read.
Taip, tai va šitą dabar spaudžiat ir tenais pasispaudžiat sopranai, jeigu esat sopranai.
Mokytoja atsiprašau. Aš nerandu, kur yra.
Mokytoja atsiprašau, kad rodau tipo breakout rooms, bet kai aš paspaudžiu sopranai, man rodo tą join, bet kai aš paspaudžiu, man neveikia.
Ne, tai tu paspausk join ir tada jau tai suveiks, tu join turi paspausti.
Paspaudžiau join, vis tiek neveikia.
Man nieko nėra.
Man irgi.
Man dabar irgi nieko nerodo. Irgi nerodo.
Tai palaukit, dabar palaukit, nieko nesakykit, gerai išsijunkit visi mikrofonus, kada labai daug sako, tai aš tada nespėju išgirsti, nes tik tai
O jeigu aš...
Ne, dabar visi išsijunkit gerai mikrofonus, dabar aš jums pasakysiu viską, gerai? Tai dabar jums turi rodyti dabar, tuoj žiūriu, va čia kitam kompiuteryje. Apačioj pasispauskit breakout rooms. Jeigu jums neišlindo tokia lentelė, tai kompiuteryje tada breakout rooms pasispauskit. Ir tenais tie, kurie esat sopranai, išsijunkit mikrofonus, nes kiti vaikai negirdės. Tikrai rodo mygtuko breakout rooms, nes aš dabar juos atidariau, tai jo negali nerodyti. Gerai, pažiūrėkit, gal reikia mo paspausti, pavyzdžiui, jeigu pas jūs daug ten visko, tai tada yra tokie 3 taškiukai ir tada mo. Ir kada yra mo, tada yra breakout rooms. Ir tada galbūt atsidarys. Jeigu jūs esat per telefoną, tai tada bakstelkit taip telefoną, taip bakst, ir tada atsiranda tenais kampelėje tas breakout rooms. Ir tada ant to bakst, tada atsiras sopranai, tenais bakst ir join. Bet join turit paspausti, o ne tik tais pasižiūrėti į jį. Tai tas mygtukas turi būti kampe, ar tai dešiniam, ar tai kairiam viršutiniam kampe. Jeigu per telefoną. Jeigu per kompiuterį, tai apačioj arba breakout rooms, arba mo ir tada breakout rooms. Jeigu jūs esat altas, jums nieko nereikia daryti. Jums reikia...
Man irgi
nieko nėra.
Nu gerai, palaukit iš naujo dar.
Man tai irgi nerodo.
Gerai, palaukit, jau supratau, kad nieko nerodo.
Jeigu aš šaltas ir man išmetė sopranai.
Tai dar kartą sakau, jeigu yra altai, tai nieko altams daryti nereikia. Visiems tą patį išmetė, nes aš taigi nežinau, jūsų yra 5. Ne, dabar biški palauk. Dabar mes pabandom visi išsiaiškinti, gerai, o tada dar kiekvieno klausimai, nes kada 300 klausimų, tai labai tada sunku. Dabar altas ir sopranas, tai yra pirmas balsas arba antras balsas. Taip, tai jeigu jūs esat pirmas balsas, tai jūs tada turit pasispausti tą sopranai ir tenais nueiti. Jeigu jūs esat antras balsas, jūs...
Mes ten pabuvom ir ten užsidarė tas...
Jo, dėl to, kad kitiem vaikam nepavyko prisijungti, dėl to aš dabar čia uždariau. Viskas gerai. Dabar tie, kurie tam pabuvot, tai pabuvot, dabar grįžot, dabar iš naujo prisijungs. Elžbieta, kas tau yra? Nesupranti nieko.
Nesuprantu.
Palauk. Tuoj išlys. Iš naujo dabar mes tą padarysim.
Mokytoja, kodėl mus atjungė nuo tų rūmų?
Todėl, kad kitiem vaikam nesigavo prisijungti. Tai dabar taip. Darom dabar iš naujo, gerai.
Okay.
Tai antri balsai pasilieka čia?
Antri balsai pasilieka čia, altai, kada yra 2 balsai, tie, kurie dainuoja antrą balsą, arba kada yra 3 balsai, tie, kurie dainuoja trečią balsą. Sopranai išeina į tą pasispaudę join. Gerai? Altai niekur neina, nieko nespaudžia, susikrauna kojas ant stalo ir sėdi. Tiesiog pats susikroja.
Atsiprašau, aš nerandu, kur nueiti į sopraną.
Aš jūs nesuprantu, aš
nesvarbu.
Taip, tai dabar visiems turėjo arba išlysti lentelę, arba apačioj breakout rooms, jeigu esat per kompiuterį, arba jeigu per telefoną, tai tada bakstelit ir tenais breakout rooms.
Man nėra jokio breakout rooms.
Man irgi.
Lentelė, bet aš nuspaudžiau, kad...
Pasakyk jiems, kad jie
Dabar tie, kuriem neišeina, tai tiesiog likit čia, nes mes čia irgi repetuosim. Viskas gerai. Tie, kuriems išeina, tai tie dabar spaudžiam, jungiamės tenais. Tracy, you could actually go to the soprano breakout room, because it's the sopranos breakout room. And then once they start arriving, we're having some issues with joining the breakout rooms, but I mean, some of them are managing to do it, so I guess you can kind of start.
O gal galėtumėte savo skryną pašėrinti, kad tikrai įsitikintume, kad mums nerodo ir parodyti, kurioje vietoje tas mygtukas?
Matai, pas mane kitaip rodo, kadangi aš čia viską kontroliuoju, bet ar tie vaikai, kuriems nesigauna, tikrai yra sopranai? Visų pirma, savo atsakykime klausimą. Jeigu aš esu altas ir nieko nematau, tai dzin man, aš niekur nežiūriu. Dabar jeigu aš esu sopranas, tai tada dar kartą žiūriu ir ieškau. Rašau dabar, rašau į chatą, kaip turi būti užrašyta.
Ieva, per kompiuterį neiššoka jokia lentelė. Tiesiog apačioj prie šypsenėlės atsiranda toks kaip langas, 4 langeliai, nes jie, jeigu jie lauks, jiems nieks neiššoka. Tiesiog
Taip, tai tos 4, jo, arba iššoka kai kuriam, arba tos 4 langelius tada spaudžiam ir tada matosi ten. 4 tokie...
Pas mane vis tiek nėra to ženkliuko.
Tai tada mo spaus.
Man irgi nerodo.
Gerai, tada mo spaudžiat.
Čia mo nėra.
Kaip to mane, to mo nėra niekur.
Nu tai gerai, tai tada, jeigu nėra mo, tai tada turi būti 4, nu toks kaip langelis. Po
Bet
kurio
taigi
parašta...
viskas gali pašėrinti screen ir matysi viskas.
Ne, viskas čia yra ok. Nes jau didžioji dalis vaikų, aš matau, kad jau tenais nuėjo.
Mokytoja, nematau nieko, ką spausti. Aš irgi nematau. Nei tų 4 langelių, nei mo.
Bet tam, kad tu pamatytum 4 langelius, tu turi pajudinti pelytę ir jie tik tais tada atsiras. Jūs turite užeiti su pelyte.
O jeigu nėra ir tų 4 langelių?
Ar judinat pelytę, ar esat užėję?
Kur jūs susimutinat ir atsimutinat, tenai išlenda lentelė, kur pasižiūri ir tada prie šypsenėlės yra
Tai gerai, tai
4
tie, kuriam
langeliai.
nesigauna, šiandien patreniruos savo smegenis ir pasimokys altų partiją, gerai? Nes daugiau laiko mes jau nebegalim gaišti, aš jau nebežinau, kaip jums kitaip aiškinti. Okay, Zemfira, please continue. We're ready.
Okay, so, and it will be easier because sectionals, when you have just one section or 2 parts, it's so much faster. So let's look to Psalm. So again, like to make it easy, we have form, like shape of this piece. Section A, then new section, section B, and then we again have section A. So A, B, repeat, again this section we will repeat, and little coda at the end. That's how the whole piece works. So it's made easy to understand. And we will go here. We will say the words in rhythm of music. La, mena, this comma, it will just vowel, like la, mena, tsei, ach, livnei, korach, mizmor. And we will repeat these words again. La, mena, tseach, livnei, korach, mizmor. But for rhythm, as you understand, this is more important to understand how the rhythm goes. We will do, again, count singing, just numbers. So this bar, let's just work on this. And I think it's good to teach that you understand, not just like you listen and repeat, but you understand yourself, right? So it goes 1, 2, 3. See, like piano part, 1, 2, 3, 3 ace notes, and then 2 ace notes, 1, 2, 1, 2, and it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you have 1, 2, because it's 2 ace notes in a quarter note, 1, 2, and it's 1, 2, 3. See here, 1, 2, 3, and again 1, 2. Look here, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I will ask somebody like, do you do this? Like in my choir rehearsals, I ask children to write this on whiteboard, so you all can do this. Do you know that? That you can share this, and I don't know, Eva, like it's that's more interactive, like just for teachers. Also, like children can continue this and they can write in a whiteboard sharing this. So that's what I suggest. And if anybody can know how to do this, join me. Like you can write yourself here. It's a 3 here, 1, 2, 3, and it's again 1, 2, 1, 2. So let's look now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it's a little bit changing. Here we have 1, 2, 3. Here we have only 2 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now let's change the color and that you really understand how it works. And we can have like different color, and we can do this now. So there is a beats if you conduct, and we will conduct children's choir, so it will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's a three beats here, so it goes like this. 1 beat here, 2, 3. But this beat has 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now in this bar we have only 2 beats. 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we have 2 beats, and it will be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's again 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So now we know all theory and how it works. Now we will try to sing here, okay? And it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, la, mi, no, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, la, mi, no, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and now altos will go to this lower note. So when you will practice at home, it's very important to do this. 1, 2, 1. La mena oklivne korak misbar. Or we can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, eighth notes. So that's techniques what will help to get through this rhythm, because that's first thing what we have to focus. And now let's erase all this clear drawing because I have to move the page. So, and now let's look to alto part. Ta 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 bi ba 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 ba. Second phrase. Ta 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 ba 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 ba. This more. That's your part. Mi fa fa la fa 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 mi so mi do ti do re mi si mi re do mi fa fa, and repeat again. So let's go here. Mi fa. Is anybody can tell me, like, are you calling them mi fa or different? The solfege, how you will?
Yes, it's the same.
Because in Canada, I will tell you, we will not sing this mi fa because it's Kodai system, and I have to change, like if it's la do mi. For this piece it works, but for other pieces, fa major, F major will be fa, will be do. So it's like I have to change my brain. And let's go mi fa, and do this mi fa fa. Okay, mi fa fa la fa, and stay on the same note. Fa 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 mi so mi do ti do re mi si mi re do, and it's a 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 mi do. Remember, this is do, and you stay on the same note. Do anybody can find this note and sing for me? Do, do, do. How sounds fa? Somebody. Yes, thank you, wonderful. Do, 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 fa, fa. And it's same. La, fa, 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 mi, mi, so, mi. Now look, step down. Re, do, ti, do, ti, do. Re, mi, si, mi, re. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you will count these long notes as I teach you, you will be absolutely sure how long these notes. And it's a piano part. Place it's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then section B. This is a new section which we will sing something different. So from the beginning it goes da ra pa 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 pa, and repeat again pa 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 pa, and then you have this part pa 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 pa, and it's a very dancing rhythm, so beautiful. And repeat again pa 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 pa, and 2 times. Now new section, section B, and kol hau mim tiku kaf. CH, this will be k sound, k. Kol hau mim tiku kaf, hariu leilohim bikol rina. But you can learn the words and listen our friend from Israel who speak the words in real Israel, so Hebrew. So kol haurim tiku kaf, hariu leilohim bikol rina, ala Elohim bitruah, ala Adonai bikol shofar. So just pay attention here. Kol rina, sola, fa diez, and it's sol la mi. 2 times, same. Pa 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 pa. Second phrase. Pa 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 pa, same. Pa pa rhythm. Pa 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 pa. La mi. Can you see this? And it's la fa diez. And this is 2 phrases. Let's go back. Say rhythm with the words. Kol hau mim tiku kaf, hariu leilohim bikol rina. So one more time. Let's do this one. We did this at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, like 1, 2, 1, 2 on the shoulders, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is 2 bars the same. And now it's changed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, change. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now look at the words and we will clap and do this. Kol haumim tiku kaf. Again, together. Kol haumim tiku kaf. This is easy. Same. Now, next bar, hariu leilohim will be different, okay? Hariu leilohim bikol rina. So it's change. Start here, clap, and then again 3 shoulders. Hari, I'm here. So hariu leilohim bikol rina. Okay, again. Shoulders. Hariu leilohim bikol rina. Okay, now let's listen. Hariu leilohim bikol rina. Again. Shoulders. Ready? Hariu leilohim bikol rina. Ala Elohim bitru Now you compare these two bars and these two bars, the same rhythm. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. This is the same, and this is the same. So it's not so much. And because time is so short, let's check your alto part here. So, and you have beautiful alto part. It's such a beautiful harmony. We know this. Now find G. Mi. Anybody can find this note? Mi, so. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Oh, amazing. And it's so, 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 re, so, mi, fa, di, so, la, 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 so, fa, so, la. And the rhythm again. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. And this is your part. Ki Adonai Elyon Nora Melech Gadol Al Kol Haaretz. So such a beautiful rhythms, and it goes Ki Adonai Elyon Nora Melech Gadol Al Kol Haaretz. Ki Adonai Elyon Nora Melech Gadol Al Kol Haaretz. Are we moving forward? That's good. Show me with the fingers. Back, forward. Yes. No. So great. Looks like we get this. And now second time you repeat again. Ki Adonai Elyon Nora. Now from so, do, perfect first, ra, mi, re, do, do, ti, do, la, si, so, re, si, do. So this is a little bit tricky, but then it goes very easy again. So, so, so together. Ready? And it's so, 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 re, so, mi, fa, re, so. With the hands like this. 1 2 3 1 2 1, and sing solfege, okay? And solfeggio. And so, 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 re, so, mi, fa, re, so. Find do. Somebody, can you sing for me do? So, this note. Oh. Yes, amazing. Do, right. And it's do, 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 ti, do, la. And it's Ki Adonai Elyon Nora Melech Gadol Al Kol Haaretz. Now we have to look this. 1 2 3 B, si, so, re, si. In the si octave, yes, octave. Si, so, re, si. And now we will count rhythm. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 with the hands. And 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 again. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Now si, do, 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 ti, do, re. Melech gadol al kol haaretz. Melech gadol al kol haaretz. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. And from re find so. Ki Adonai Elyon Nora. Now find B. Fa diez, gadol al kol haaretz. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, pa 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 pa. Soprano 2, pa 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 pa. Soprano 1, pa. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And look here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have a duet with soprano 2s here, and soprano 1 just holding. Finds his G. Okay, from here. And let's go from C, melech gadol, or 1, 2, 3, whatever easy for you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, to find G, B. Or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, find B. 1, B, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, that's the hardest section, but for alto, such a beautiful harmony. And then again we repeat. We already sang this at beginning of section B. And it's the same. Allah Elohim Bitruam, Allah Adonai Bikol Shofar. And then it's piano part and little coda, so we know the whole piece. Remember that beginning of the piece. So we know now this section, next section, because we already learned at the beginning. So A, now we did B, and then now third section, it's again this one, A. And we heard this already. And then you have alto part here. So same melody, but you have more alto notes here in this section, okay? So let's try. One, two, 1, 2. All long notes always count in your head because it will help you, okay? And you will be not confused. A 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Then you will be always ready to start singing this. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. First time, and then just pay attention how it's finished. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Let me not say mizmor. Let me not say mizmor. Let me not say midnei korach mizmor. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Let me not say mizmor. And we go to the next page. And la mi not say mizmor, la mi not say livnei korach mizmor. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is coda. So this is new, but it's very tiny end of the song. Do, 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 ti, do, 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 ti, do. So you see, when you will count 1, 2, 3, 1, end of the phrases, listen piano part because it has 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. And you will know where to start after the note, right? So, and 1, 2, 1, do, 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 ti, do, 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 ti, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. La, ti, do, 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 ti. Rest. Do, ti, do, ti, do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And it's the words. Zameru Lelohim Zameru. Zameru le Malkeinu. So Zameru le Malkeinu Zameru. Zameru Lelohim Zameru. And then Zameru le Malkeinu Zahameru. Okay, let's try this. And the next page it's end, and it's same. 1. Zameru Lelohim Zameru. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Zameru le Malkeinu. Rest. Zameru 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you repeat again, same thing. 1, 1. Zameru Lelohim Zameru. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Zameru le Malkeinu. Rest. That's the whole piece, and it's quite tricky rhythm, even for conductors, for conducting, because it goes like 1, 3, and then sometimes change to 2, 1, 2, and it's each beat has 3 pulses or 2, so 2 eighth notes or 3 eighth notes. Wonderful! I'm so impressed because it's not just simple song and not that easy, but I think it will develop your skills and develop your rhythm and understanding solfege and altos. I love altos. I always sang alto part because I think you have to be so smart to hear the harmony and find your notes. So, any questions? Any sections, like anything, like you have questions, please ask me. Is that clear? The rhythm is clear? How it works? It's like 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So any words, words will take time a little bit. You have to just listen them and then speak with the rhythm of the music. Just Zameru Lelohim Zameru, and then it will help you to learn faster. So okay, Eva, I think with Tracy we thought like we gave this understanding how to work on the piece and the rhythm, and soprano 1 and 2 also. It was good to have this sectional because we can spend time on one part or 2 parts only, and I hope it's helped you. So I sang all parts myself with piano, and I will send you, you can listen just your part and learn it. Okay?
Yes, that's great.
So, good. So
Okay,
I think we can bring back Tracy group.
Yeah. They are already here, actually.
Okay.
They already finished. So shall we now have a break?
Yes, great.
Okay. How long would you...
10
10? Ne jūsų vaikai klausiu, o dirigenčių?
I think you decide, Eva.
Okay, let's have like a 6-minute break because it's now 5:59 in Lithuania, so 5 past. We can come back. And Tracy and Zemfira, please turn off your mics, turn off your cameras, and go have an actual break because they will start questioning you again. They
I love it.
But still, you need a break as well. Vaikai, turim 6 minučių pertrauką ir leiskim dirigentėm irgi pailsėti gerai. Aš žinau, kad jos labai įdomios, man irgi labai įdomios, bet jos irgi žmonės yra ir turi irgi ir atsipūsti, ir vandens atsigerti, ir galų gale nuo kėdės atsistoti, ne? Tai ir mes tą patį padarykim, irgi nuo kėdžių atsistokim, 5 po susitinkam.
O vadovė, norėjau paklausti, o tai ten, kur yra sopranų grupiai vaikai, tai ten vėl mum jungtis?
Ne, viskas sopranų, ten jie truputėlį pasižiūrėjo atskirai ir dabar jau vėl dirbsim kartu, kitas visiškai dainas mokysimės. Po pertraukos viskas, jau visi kartu būsim. Čia mums šitas techninis iššūkis pasirodo buvo labai sudėtingas. Nedarysim daugiau tai.
Galima iš naujo prisijungti.
Ne, tu išsijung tiesiog kamerą ir išsijung. Nori, aš tau išjungsiu kamerą.
Man nesimato visų kitų, tik jūs ir mokytoja.
Tai tu paspausk gallery
Tai
view.
mes tą ir esame paspaudę, visi rangeliai yra juodi.
Ai, tai tada galima, tai pas jūs kažkas užstrigo. Tai tada galima atsijungti ir
Arba
iš naujo.
gali būti, kad visi išsijungia kameras.
Ne visi. Galit, jeigu kažkas užstrigo, galima atsijungti ir iš naujo prisijungti. Bet tik jeigu kažkas užstrigo.
Tai dabar yra 6 minučių pertrauka, ne?
Jau teliko 5.
Gerai. Aišku, ačiū.
Nu, pabiški grįžtam jau. Tiksliau, ne pabiški, o tiesiog jau grįžtam, nes jau tos 6 minutės praėjo. Tik mikrofonus primenu, kad išsijungiam, jeigu kažką tai norim paklausti. Parašom.
Yeah, so great. And the kids so independent. I'm so impressed with their, like just like so brave and so wonderful.
I'm quite impressed too, to be honest.
It's really beautiful. They're just so free, independent, brave, and so enthusiastic and so engaged. Beautiful.
Girdit, kaip jūs giria?
Yes, but I can say the teachers are more brave and beautiful than us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes, they're brave enough to actually do this.
Yes.
I don't care because I eat. I go to eat.
Yeah, and your teachers are also very brave to teach during this time. Yeah, and also while I was chatting with Eva, we see so many wonderful children here in the room, and everyone's so nice and so much energy and so sweet and so helpful to each other. It's all also because of the teachers who teach you so well. So thank you so much, teachers, for training them and making them good people as well. It makes the world a better place.
Such a community.
Very nice person, Tracy.
Well, I am not like Lithuanian, but I am half English girl.
Yes, it's great. We're all from different parts of the world, and we all singing together.
I was born in London, but then I came to Lithuania and now I live here.
Yeah, I was
3 years.
born too.
Gerai, tai labai tos visos istorijos mums bus įdomios. Aš paskui, kaip ir žadėjau, pabaigoje pasakysiu, kur mes galėsim savo istorijom visom pasidalinti. Jūs, jeigu aš kartais pamiršiu, jūs man priminkit gerai, vaikai, sakykit, jūs ten žadėjot kažkur, kur mes galėsim visi paskui bendrauti. Tai šitą pasidarysim paskui. O dabar jau išsijungiam visi mikrofonus ir tęsiam darbą. Jeigu kažkas turim klausimų, tai parašom į chatą. Okay, let's continue with our work.
Yes.
Awesome. Right now, we're going on to another piece of music from Malaysia. Before we get started, let's do a quick stretch again because I know we've been sitting around a little bit and it always helps to just stretch a little bit more. So just go upwards, stretch. Yeah, keep going for it, keep stretching, and then go forwards. Like you're giving me a high five each time when you come forward. That's always good. And then off to the side. Part of the reason why we are moving so much is because I'm trying to prepare you for the next piece, which has a lot of movement. So we always need to be really flexible and have really nice loose hands because we need to move a lot. So join me, do this. It's very strange. Look like a magician. I know. You're all so good at it. Make sure we have flexible and soft hands, but not stiff hands. Stiff hands, it's stuck. I have an assistant here to help me explain stiff hands. Do a thumbs up in front of the video, in front of you, if you are a fan of Harry Potter.
No, I'm a fan of Naruto.
Can you say one more time?
So this is my friend.
Dobby.
I'm fan of Harry Potter.
Okay. So, all right. So Dobby is helpful, but at the same time, Dobby is helpful in helping me explain. Soft hands are good, but Dobby only has very stiff hands. So he can't move anywhere. It's just here and here. But he can sit down. And the most he can do is he can help me hold my phone. But other than that, he's very stiff. So even though W is helpful, make sure we are not stiff, okay? And we are flexible so that when we continue to sing, our faces must always have a lot of expression, not like that. That doesn't have a lot of expression. That is very scared. We can do better, okay? And if we have friends who are nervous in the choir, we do extra to send energy to our friends in the choir. Now, I'm going to share a little bit something from my home country in Malaysia. Second song from Malaysia. This is called Wow Bulan. Now, I know your microphones are off. Stay off and say the word wow. So that's wow. Bulan, bulan. So Wow Bulan is a Malay folk song, and Wow Bulan is a kite. It's the name of a kite in Malaysia. Wow is kite. Bulan is moon, sun and moon, it's the moon. So this is a moon kite because the shape of the bottom of the kite looks like the crescent of the moon. Not the full moon, but the little crescent of the moon. So that's why it's called a moon kite. In Malaysia, we have many kinds of kites, and this is one of it, and this is the most popular one. It's quite a big kite. Now join me if I'm stretching my hands out until you cannot see my hands in the shape, in the frame anymore. Stretch your hands with me. Keep stretching. Stretch, stretch, stretch. That is how wide the kite is, from fingertip to fingertip. That is how big the kite is. Now in school, when we learn how to sing this song, and every child in Malaysia learn how to sing this song, which is wonderful. When we learn it in school, we also have to learn how to make the kite. Because for cultural studies, we must learn the music, we must learn the movements and dance, we must learn the art and the craft and the textile and all the painting, because we are learning culture and it's all at the same time. So in school, our music teacher will talk to the dance teacher. What are you teaching this week? Oh, we're learning Wow Bulan. Then the dance teacher will have to teach that. And then the dance teacher will tell the art teacher, we are learning Wow Bulan. So the art teacher will say, okay, we must learn how to make kite. So that's what we do. And for homework, she'll give us the ingredient list. You must go back and you get bamboo, find bamboo because you need to make the frame, and then find pieces of paper and ribbon and things like that, and a fishing line, so it helps you just pull the kite. And then we learn how to draw. We must learn all these patterns, and we do it together, and it's a group work. And after that, we only will get an A for our kite if the kite flies. If the kite doesn't fly, we fail. So we really learn how to do it well. And you can see this is a Malaysian person, a Malay man who flies a kite, and we have lots of wind, especially if you live near the sea. We get lots of coastal winds coming in. It's a great time to learn how to play a kite during this time. So for Wow Bulan, this is a folk song that is very popular in Malaysia. It has song and movement. Means when we learn how to sing the song, we learn the movements also, because it is together with the song. Just like how your name comes with your face. It just doesn't mean your face, but you don't have a name. So song and movement for Malay folk songs like this, it comes together. And a lot of times, like I mentioned just now, for Jungtinis, for Wow Bulan, we also talk about nature. We also love to talk about food and daily life. And of course, this one is about daily life, about flying a kite. We also talk about the wind that carries the kite. We talk about the waterfall at the cliff. So a lot to do with nature as well. And I will share with you this music the same way how my teacher taught me, which is learning by ear, because it is a tradition for us. But you do have a copy of the music, and your teachers have it as well, so that you can continue learning that with the notation as well. Okay, so today we'll learn the original or traditional way of how my teachers used to teach me when I was very young. I started learning this when I was about 8 years old, and everyone in school had to learn it. So this is a kite maker, a person who makes the kite. See all this bamboo, and it is a strong tradition, and they are very proud of the tradition. And it's not easy to make the kite, so they train from old generation to the next generation to the next generation, and it's a craft that everyone is proud of, and it's a heritage for us. Let's learn the main melody. Before we start, we're going to say the text. So say with me, ewa. Oh, you got to do much more work with the H. Ewa. So it's almost a sound. Ewa. Good. Ewa bule. Ewa bule. Good. The next line, this third line. Ewa boleh. Good. Teraju tigo. So the R for tera, it's almost like a French R, like tera, like croissant. So the R is not tera, no. Teraju tigo. And it's teraju, it's not teraju. If you want to check whether the T is teraju or teraju, try this with me. Put one hand in front of your face. Remember like what we did for our warm-up? Put your hand in front of your face. Well done, Livia. I can see you. So when you say teraju, you can feel the air, right? Teraju. So that's not the right one. Try this time. Teraju. If you don't feel the air, good job. So this is how you always check whether you get the correct pronunciation. Teraju tigo. So the T in Malay is not T. We shouldn't feel the air. So it should be dry. Yeah? Ewa, ewa. Ewa, boleh. Ewa, boleh. Teraju tigo. I'm going to go one more time. This time you're going to speak along with me. If you want to, you can take out one side. If you're using headphones, take out one side so you can hear your own self speak as well. And you have me in the other ear. Yeah? Together we're going to speak. Ewa, boleh. Ewa, boleh. Ewa, boleh. Teraju tigo. Ewa, ewa. Ewa, boleh. Ewa, boleh. Teraju tigo. That's it. The melody. Thumbs up if you can hear my piano. Thank you, Livia. That's helpful. I always like to see all this information because it helps me be a better teacher as well. You're helping me a lot. Thank you so much. So listen to the melody. I'll sing it through. All right. We have Ewa boleh, ewa boleh, ewa boleh teraju tigo. Ewa, ewa, ewa boleh, ewa boleh teraju tigo. And that's the main melody. This time I'm going to go a little bit slower. And what I'd like to see everyone do is this. Yeah, under your chin. And this, can you just shake it a little bit? Say with me, these hands would be my notes. Meaning, whenever you sing, you're going to move. If it's a high note, you go this way. If it's a low note, going this way. For example, Ewa boleh, ewa boleh. And do remember, keep this open. Gerda, good job. I can see you do that as well. So elbows out so you have space. Now, if you're not sure of the melody, it's fine. Use your hands to paint the notes while I sing. So help me out here. Higher notes this way, lower notes this way. Let's see whether you can catch the notes this time. Ready from the top. One and ewa boleh, ewa boleh. Ewa boleh teraju tigo. Ewa, ewa, ewa boleh. Ewa boleh teraju tigo. Good. Let's try one more time, slightly faster, level up, because all of you can get it already. Ready? One more time here. Elbows. Let's shake it out a little bit so it's not so tired. Let's try again. Ready? And 1, 2, go. Ewa boleh, ewa boleh, ewa boleh teraju tigo. Ewa, ewa, ewa boleh, ewa boleh teraju tigo. Well done, Simona, Vesta, Matas. I can see you. I'm going to keep changing the frame so I keep seeing everyone. I want to just see all your smiling faces. Awesome. We're going to the second melody. It's almost the same. So look at the text. Some of the text is very similar. Some is a little bit different, but not too difficult. And I'll explain how. We have Allah ewa, ewa boleh, teraju tigo. Allah ewa, ewa boleh, ha, teraju tigo. Oh, there's a little surprise here. You see that ha? Whenever there's a ha, can you do a clap in front of the camera so I know that you're getting it as well? Let's do it again. This I'm going to go from the top. Wait for the ha to come in. So get ready your hands. Let's try finding the notes again as I sing with you. See whether you can fish out my notes. Ready? And Ala ewa bule teraju go. Ala ewa bule ha teraju go. I know you're like, oh my god, what's going on? So let's give it a try. Second time it gets a little bit better, but I'm gonna sing it a little bit faster. Because we're learning it again. Ready? And go. Ala ewa bule teraju go. Ala ewa bule ha teraju go. It's like you got a mosquito that you need to catch, something like that. Okay, let's go from melody A and then going on to melody B now. Oh dear, it's gonna get a little crazy. Ewa bule, ready, from the top here. So ewa bule, it's a smaller step going up. Ala ewa is a higher step going up, so that's why it's a second melody. So start from ewa. Oh, I'm so sorry. My pitch. I'm so glad I have a piano here. Ewa, ready, and with hands as well. Melody A, one, and go. Ewa bule, teraju go. Ewa bule, teraju go. Melody B. Ala ewa bule, teraju go. Ala ewa bule, ha, teraju go. Good work. I know you're trying hard there. Good. Let's see. Oh, we gotta add movements now. Are you ready for it? So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna stop sharing so that you can see me super big. Because you would know the melody by now. If you're not sure, after this, it's gonna stick in your head whether you like it or not. Sorry. It's just such a really catchy tune like that. So what we're gonna do is sit nice and tall. 2 claps. And then after that, we are going in this direction. You're gonna have this hand here. Turn out. Okay, I'll show you again first. So to make it easy in front of your face, 1, 2, open here, out. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll show you from the side so you can see exactly what goes on. We have here, when you have the hands here, we need to slowly peel like an onion or a flower, whichever is better for you. Here, start from your pinky, your small finger. Can you see how it peels? Turn out. Okay, again, here, out. And our dance teachers are really strict with us, so we always have to learn this. And when it's out, make sure fingers a little bit curved to the back. I know I'm a pianist as well, so sometimes it's a little bit tricky. So we always practice with warm up like this, so that we are flexible. And then before you play the piano, please do this, just to reverse it. But for this dance, we gotta go here. All right, so make sure it's here. And our thumb, can you put your hands in front so I can check everyone in the screen? So we have fingers open, fingers closed. Bring your thumb to the front. Yeah, because if not, it's different countries. Now, fingers open and thumbs out. Thailand, different country. Fingers closed. Oh, hang on. Fingers open and bring the thumb in front. Indonesia. But if you close here, Malaysia. So just from fingers, we can tell where you're from. Just like how when we have an accent in English, everyone speaks English, but with an accent, we can kind of tell where you're from. So make sure we have here, turn, out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure 3 you hit here, and then 4, strong right there. And make sure it's here. So you go 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's nice and strong. There's always a balance of soft and strong. So you have to go back and forth like that, okay? Then it'll be strong. Because if it's not sustained, or you're not supporting with your body, you're not going to get a good sound. So your body and your energy needs to support your singing. If not, it takes away from the singing. So again, 2 claps. 1, 2, go in one direction. 3, it's diagonal, so it's almost at the corner of my box, if you can see. And 4. And we need to do the rule of 2 check marks. 1 check mark is here. Ding. The other check mark is here. Ding. So this one, the wrist must be bent. So you see 2 check marks. Stay up there. Let me just double check. Emilia, well done. Good, I can see that. Tita's good. Tuesday, good work. And always look at your nails. Check out your nails. Every time you move to the side, you always check out your nails. So 2 claps again. 1, 2, change hand. 3, keep checking your nails. And 4. So it's up there. And I'll explain why. So don't do this. I'll show you first. If you go here 3 and 4, but you're not looking at your nails, can you see where our head is going? It's always down and our posture is bad. But if we look up, 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 see, long neck, our face is in the light, we are always sitting tall when we sing. So make sure if you're doing choreography for singing, it must support your singing. It cannot take away from the singing. If not, don't do movements, all right? It must help you sing. So we're going to do this. Join me. We're going to sing melody A with this. Going one side and then another side. Yeah? Ready? 1, 2, go. Ewa bule, ewa bule, ewa bule, taga jutigo. Ewa, ewa, ewa bule, ewa bule, taga jutigo. And keep it there. Freeze! Last one, stay up there. Don't get down, stay there. I want to make sure that you're checking your nails nice and tall. Good. Now the next question is, what do you do with the other hand that's not up there? And I'll show you exactly what's going to happen. So make sure you're sitting nice and tall. If this hand is up here, this hand is next to you. If you're on the chair, it must be on the chair next to you, supporting your weight. Okay? And then you can bend a little bit more. Because when your body is tall like this, it's great. When your body is a little bit on an angle, but you're still tall, wow, it looks really good. And I'll show you a video of how a choir performed that, and it looks amazing. So try this with me. You're going to have this, body tall. Keep it right there. Wave with the other hand, so I know your other hand is free. Now bring your other hand to the seat next to your bum to support your weight, and then lean on it. Body still tall, and then now look at your nails. Check out your nails. So you're gonna do it each time. So you're always dipping that little bit more, but always looking up. There's something about the Malaysian dance that always your face must be to the light. Then it makes good pictures, and you look like a performer. That's always great too. And you're always lifting whatever you need to sing. Your soft palate, your tall body, and it's always, you look smart and you look graceful at the same time. Okay, so that's one part. Next one is this. So we go for ala ewa. On the table in front of you, raise this hand, whichever hand that you see. You're going to cross it, put on the table 1, 2, 3, and then on your lap. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you must go a little further to reach so that we can see your body go like that. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Change hands. 1, 2, 3. Surprise. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the part where you go ala ewa. Join me. Ready and go. Ala ewa. Ewa bule. Taga jutigo. Change hands. Ala ewa. Ewa bule. Ha. Teraju go. Oh, remember the ha? Bring the ha back here. Whenever we start and end a performance in the Malay culture, we have our hands here near our heart, but in the center. And this is a sign of respect and also a sign of humility, which means that when we go there, this is from the tradition of the royal courts. Back in history, when performers need to perform for the king or the sultan, the performers always need to come in like this to show that, okay, they respect the royalty. And their head is always cannot be higher than king. If you watch the King and I musical, it's exactly like that. So we're always lower and our eyes cannot be higher than the royalty, the king and the queen. So when we come in, before we start to perform or sing, we always have this. This is the sign that says, thank you so much for giving me time to show you how I can perform. And I'm really sorry if I perform for you and I make a mistake. Perfect disclaimer. I'm sorry before I begin. You just smile. And then you start. Okay, and then after you finish and everyone's clapping, then you bring your hands back here to say thank you so much for letting me take some of your time to watch me perform. I'm so sorry that I make any mistakes, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it, your applause, and now I'm going to go away. And then you go. See, everything is like this. And even when we meet people, if they say, oh, this is great, we go, thank you. It's like that. So here is a sign of humility. It's not a religion, but it's a culture. So we always do this. So for Ewa Bule Ha, Teraju go, nice and strong right here. Yeah, we're gonna go from beginning Ewa Bule, and then Zafira is gonna go into her song after this as well. I hope I'm still in the same key. Ready? Remember 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Yeah, the beginning 1, 2, and Ewa Bule, Ewa Bule, Ewa Bule, Teraju go, Ewa Ewa, Ewa Bule. Ewa Bule, Teraju go. Change. Ala Ewa, Ewa Bule, Ewa Bule, Teraju go. Change hands. Ala Ewa, Ewa Bule, Ewa Bule. Ha! Teraju go. One more move before we go on. 2 clicks. 2 claps. 2 snaps. Make sure elbows out. 2 snaps. Cross. Open, hands down, waterfall. So make sure you flick and you keep going. From the side, you can see the fingers are curved. That's the reason why I'm wearing a dark color with this, so you can see my hands, right? So you have here, out. So 1, 2, click, click, cross, open, waterfall. Get it? Remember the waterfall? Because our movements also show nature. This one shows the wind that lifts all the kites. The movement is called lambung angin, which means tossing of the wind. Literally, that's what we're doing with nature, with our movements as well. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, waterfall. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, waterfall. And this is for Ewa Bule as well. Ready? 1, 2, go. Ewa Bule, Ewa Bule, Ewa Bule, Teraju go. Ewa, Ewa, Ewa Bule, Ewa Bule, Teraju go. Ala Ewa, Ewa Bule, Ewa Bule, Teraju go. Change. Ewa, Ewa Bule, Ewa Bule, ha, Teraju go. I'm gonna show you a reminder before we go on. Here we go. I think we have this. So we're done with movements. So here's a reminder. Ewa Bule, remember the beginning part and you gotta check your nails? Yes. And then ala Ewa, you're tapping on the table. Remember the ha at the end there. And then you're going back to Ewa Bule, but this is the clap, clap, snap, snap, cross, open, waterfall. Yeah? And then go back to ala Ewa with the table tap to the ha. Now, I haven't gone to this last exciting part yet, but we're going to learn it the next time we see each other. I'm going to show you how Hamilton Children's Choir did a performance of this, and it's so amazing that they were working so hard to get this done well. I'll show you a snippet, just a little bit from somewhere in the middle. I think we should be okay. Here, maybe until the end. and you have to do this
I
in 4
liked
months
it.
time.
I liked
Yeah,
it.
I'll send you the video as well, and then we'll work on it together.
Oops.
I'll send
You're muted again.
We can't hear you.
You are
Teacher,
muted.
you muted yourself.
Muted your
Thank you. Can you hear me now? All right. I'll send the videos to you so that you can work on it, and I'll send reminders to you as well. And then when we meet it again in April, we're going to really work a little bit more on it. So know the music. It's easy to memorize, and we'll move on from there. And now I think we should be okay to just jump straight ahead to Zemfira's song. One last song, Dreamkeeper. And you know what's really interesting though? Because this is in D major, and Dreamkeeper, I think, is in D minor. We're kind of staying in the same key, so it's helping us with our intonation for sure. Zemfira, over to you.
Yeah, great. So we will do short, and we're really excited to do this with Hamilton Children's Choir Babulan, and it was great experience for us. So all the movements you will learn fast, and maybe one day we will perform together. And we love this piece, so good luck. And it's also good, Tracy, to send the video, because the delay doesn't show the movements, like the sound doesn't comes together with a sound. So the last song we will do today, like it's very short, we will spend a little bit time on this, and before we start this, let me do a couple of quick exercises, and which will be helpful for us. Share screen. Let me do this. Yay. So yes, as we discovered, this will be same key, and oops, stop sharing one more time. So it didn't open properly. Go on this side. Can get this to the middle. Single page. Somehow I get here. So okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will just clap this. Ready? Go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now tap your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now say ta ti ti ta ti 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 ta ti ti. One more time. It's a rhythm from our song. Ready? Go. And ta ti ti ta ti 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 ta ti ti. So sometimes we have quarter notes, and we will sing minor to change. La ti re mi fa sol la si bi fa si bemol do re. So in Canada we will call it la ti do re mi fa sol la, believe it or not. So just so you know, and it's la re mi fa sol la si bemol do re. And there is another reason we will see in this piece. 1, pa 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 pa. 1, ti 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 da da ti ti da. Again, and 1, ti 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 da da ti ti da. And let's see if we can listen the whole piece. It's a different style of singing, and it's great that Valeria and Eva tried to find all different cultures for music they're sharing with you. So let me play for you the piece, and we can listen 2 parts. It's very easy song, and it's very beautiful. Dreamkeeper, the words, the text, I think it's very important that you know that it's actually Dreamkeeper depicts the legend of a fictitious character, the character whose role is to protect the dreams of those who are willing to hand over their deepest passions and heartfelt desires to him. So the repetition when we will sing in a song, it's dreamers sharing their best dreams, and you protect them. You will be protective of these dreams. So let's see this. You don't see the screen, right? So one more time. Share. And the poet for this piece, the words, is so beautiful, and it is very famous African American poet. His name Langston Hughes. And bring me all of your dreams, you dreamers. Bring me all of your heart melodies, that I may wrap them in a blue cloud close, away from two rough fingers of the world. I think this song so suitable for your theme and your concert. And the composer, very fun conductor. He is American choral composer, arranger, conductor, and music educator. He wrote this piece, and it's so beautiful. Maybe one day he will come and work with you, because he's absolutely amazing. Rollo Dilworth. So and we can listen the whole piece, that you have just an idea how it goes. Sound is okay? So, do you like the song? It's beautiful, and it's such a very beautiful song.
I love it.
Yes,
I love it.
so much.
Wonderful. So it's very easy actually, and you will learn this very fast, because the melody goes really same. So this part repeat many times, as you heard. Dream keeper, dream keeper, dream keeper, dream keeper, beautiful melody. We will not go farther. And it's 1. Bring me all of your dreams, you dreamers. Bring me all of your heart melodies, that I may wrap them in a blue cloud close, away from a tour of fingers of the world. And this melody will go in, again, dream keeper, we repeat twice. Then melody goes in alto part. So sing along with me as you can. 1. Bring me all of your dreams, you dreamers. And you will keep singing same melody as verse 1. It's verse 2. But soprano will have this beautiful harmony, which is you will learn for the April, right? Bring me all of your dreams, bring me all of your heart melodies. And altos will sing melody. Let's sing melody all together. Everybody sing alto part. 1. Bring me all of your dreams, you dreamers. Bring me all of your heart melodies, that I may wrap them in a blue cloud close, away from the tour of fingers of the world. 1, 2, 3. Now look, melody goes dream keeper, dream keeper, dream keeper, dream. We have this twice again, and it's the voices of dreamers. Now melody go to soprano part. 1. Bring me all of your dreams, you dreamers. And alto will sing like canon. Bring me all of your dreams, bring me all of your heart melody, bring me all of your heart melody, that I have brought them. Can you see? Like it's one part repeat after another. And it will go blue cloud close, and away from a tour of fingers of the world. Keep singing. 2, 3, and the end. Dream keeper, dream keeper. That's the whole song. And let me see you. So 3 verses. Verse 1, everybody singing melody. Verse 2, alto singing melody, soprano half harmony. Verse 3, canon, like a little canon, when one part repeat after another a little bit. And it's a catchy melody. When you will listen to the recording, you will learn this piece so fast. And you can explore different style of music. And I will use in April many toys. So for example, when you're singing this phrase, like, bring me all of your heart melodies. So we can do this crescendo and diminuendo. And if we will have more time, we will work on all sound things. Like, so if you see my toy, da 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 da, that's a sound like this. Listen my voice. Bring me all of your dreams. Now if I do this, bring me all of your dreams, bring me all of your dreams. So we can have younger singers sound like older singers, as we did in Babulan, what you saw the video. There is some very young kids, and you can align this sound together. So we will meet each other in April, and we definitely would like to continue this. I can't stop. So, but we have to meet your teachers for a meeting and just share how we can help you to learn this music online. With Tracy, we just over the moon. You make our day today, and it was wonderful morning. Thank you so much. You're amazing people.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, it's amazing. You know, we just looked through everyone's little squares, and we've been working for 3 hours, and they're still so engaged. It's,
yeah.
I mean, yes.
I can see everybody like just there and did movements, dancing, solfege, difficult rhythm. You're just so incredible.
Yes. Can we, as a closing activity, can we have a joint picture? Tracy, are you somewhere here still?
Yes, I am.
Oh, here you are. Okay. Okay, so just like, you know, do your heart or your heart or your heart, however you like it. Daromės nuotrauką, pozuojam su savo širdutėm. Kokiom tik tai norit.
A big heart. I want to hug each of you and like, just kiss each of you. You're so wonderful. But I can and do this. Show me your hand. Do this. And do this.
Thank you. Okay, so I will now say a few finishing words to the kids, and now we will talk with the teachers for a couple of minutes, okay?
Yep.
Okay. Taip, tai vaikams jau repeticija yra baigta. Dabar paskutinis dalykas, ką aš jums paduosiu ir pasakysiu, tai yra tai, kad aš sukūriau mūsų jungtinio choro Discordo serverį, kuriame galėsim dabar visi eiti ir chatinti.
Okay.
Serveryje yra labai griežtos kelios taisyklės. Pirma taisyklė. Tik tais jungtinio choro nariai tenais gali būti, prašom nesiuntinėti įvairiems draugams, nes jie net nesupras, apie ką mes tenais chatinam. Antra taisyklė. Jokių tenais negali būti keiksmažodžių, įžeidinėjimų ir panašių dalykų. Iš karto dėsiu baną tiems, kas įvairias tenais, žodžiu, sakyti tą, ką norit patys girdėti. Dabar metu nuorodą prisijungimo į chatą, ją nusikopijuojate. Jeigu kažkam tai tėvai neleis turėti Discordo, tai tai tikrai yra nebūtina, čia yra tiesiog mums va toks pasilinksminimas. Ačiū labai visiems už darbą vaikam. Mokytojai kol kas neatsijungia, o vaikai greit nusikopijuoja nuorodą ir atsijungia, nes mes dar turim su mokytojais aptarimą pasidaryti. Greitai atsisveikinam, dėkojam ir vaikai atsijungiam.
So much. I don't have words.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Have a nice day.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you for the wonderful lesson.
Bye.
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 Nu, atrodo jau, dar matau, čia vieną kitą jauną veidą. Dar klausimą kažkas turi.
Man tenai, kur prisijungimas yra į serverį, tai kaip man tenai prisijungti, nes man neina.
Paspausti nuorodą ir viską padaryti, ką tenais lieps. Gerai, paskui jeigu tu turėsi kažkokių klausimų, tai draugam tada jau parašyk, arba mane susirask Facebook'e, pasikviesk į draugus, mano vardas užrašytas čionais ir aš tau pasakysiu, gerai? Gerai, ate. Nu, ar dar čia turim kažkokių tai? Augustai, ate. Taip, tai dar turim? Matos iš karto, kas buvo tiesiog snūstelėjęs ir paliko kompiuterį įjungtą.
Negaliu nusikopijuoti, aš atsiprašau.
Gerai, ate. Okay, I think we have no more young faces, so we can turn to adult themes now, and I just want to shortly say one technical thing to the teachers in Lithuanian, if I can. Mokytojų noriu labai paprašyti dabar, kol mes kalbamės, surašyti į chatą kaip ir aną kartą savo chorų pavadinimus. Kad mums būtų lengviau atsekti, kas dalyvavo, kas nedalyvavo, nes praeitą kartą buvom vieną chorą pametę ir paskui jo ieškojom. Yes, guys, please.
I want to thank you all teachers. Tracy also mentioned that earlier. Thank you so much for all your amazing dedication and this desire to keep kids singing. It's so beautiful and so wonderful. It doesn't matter to me at this moment, the quality is not so important as we stay connected and singing and inspire these kids and inspire each other, because it is hard time. And we're living through the history, and thank you so much. My hat off with a deep respect to each of you that you do this. This is the hardest work right now, in school especially. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, and I echo everything that Zemfira says. She says everything already, and it's a really difficult time for teachers. And we have been teaching online course since the pandemic started last March, and now it's in 2 more months. It's going to be a year for the
1 year.
pandemic already. Yeah, and I know that many of you are also feeling the same way. We are feeling something's really tired, and I just call Zemfira and we'll cry, and then we'll just talk and we laugh again, and then we try and figure things out. And how are you doing things? I'll join her rehearsal. She'll join my rehearsal just to learn, and we keep reminding singers that we are history in the making. So whatever we do for choir is a decision. And you want to do something good, that's your history in the making right now, because we have never lived through a pandemic before, so we are learning from each other as well. So your kids are amazing. They are so sweet. In the sectional, I was working with them and I made a mistake on the piano. I said, I'm so sorry. Can we try that again? My mistake. I need to correct it. And then they turn on their microphone. It's okay. You're doing great. I almost cried. They're so sweet. And it's all from the teachers, all from you. And you are not only teaching singers, you're teaching beautiful human beings. And thank you so much for the inspiration. I need to remind myself that I'm teaching human beings as well on the internet with my own choir. So that is very helpful to know. And looking forward to the next session as well.
So we can share all materials with you to help you, like to support whatever we can help, we will. So we're not finishing today and meet next time in April. So let's try to do this, like anything you need, feel free to ask from us and we will send it. So like I have this little exercise for Dream Keeper, and I sang, not great, like excellent, but I sang all parts that they can learn their own part for pieces. And Tracy has all these exercises and for her pieces. I think we can, make this really great experience for kids.
You will also notice that when I'm working with the kids on the music, I'm very descriptive with hands because we're all teachers and conductors. But I found from my mistakes when I'm teaching online that if I get the singers to also use their hand, that's the fastest way for me to figure out whether they're learning or not and whether they know how to match pitch or not with the height. So we go at the same time. And then while they're doing that, we're always checking for posture. So they're always doing it because in front of the computer, you do this and then your hand just move from here. And I tell the kids, I say, you're not on TikTok, okay? TikTok only the window is very small. This one you can use so much more, so you have to really work at it. And it takes a lot of effort, but I realize from my singers, they appreciate being recognized by their name. Like saying, for example, Monica, I can see you doing a good job. Well done. Yes, go for it. You got it. Things like that, just to notice people. And then some of the younger kids are, oh, she hasn't called me yet, I better work harder. Or another one would be, oh, she's really watching us, we better work hard. So there are certain ways that I hope can engage people as well. I'm constantly finding ways. Certain days it just doesn't work. Then I have to find other methods as well. So I'm still learning.
Just stay strong, stay brave, and we here all on the same boat with all this. So
thank you so much. I mean, it was really, really, really interesting. And I mean, for me, I have seen you work live. So, I mean, it was not the first time, but it was still so interesting. But I think for most of the people who have not seen you yet, it was a huge, huge discovery. I loved the pictures that you had, Zemfira, for illustrating the warm-up exercises. It's a genius idea. I have never seen anything like that. I mean, wow, truly. And I mean, as I was making the translations, I thought, you are conveying everything so clearly that the translation is not actually necessary because you are managing to speak through music. It's great. Gal kažkas norit kažko paklausti? I'm asking them if they have any questions for you, maybe. Galit lietuviškai, jeigu norit, aš galiu išversti. Galit į chatą parašyti man. Zemfira ir rusiškai, tarp kitko, kalba galit, jeigu jai norit kažkokį klausimą užduoti, jį rusiškai užduoti. I think...
Vytautas Miškinis, we always practice Russian.
Taip, Vytautas Miškinis mūsų repeticiją stebėjo šiandien. Tai Земфира prašo jo ir pasisakyti.
Земфира, тебе по-русски или по-английски?
По-русски.
Ну, ты молодец. Я хочу сейчас по-литовски сказать. Mes Zemfira norėjom pakviesti į Lietuvą gal 10 metų iš eilės į chorų vasaros akademiją, bei tuo metu turi stovyklas su savo vaikais, и niekad nepavykдало. Dėl to, Земфира, я говорю о том, что 10 лет я старался тебя пригласить в Литву, но сейчас вот Еве удалось тебя пригласить по интернету, потому что в то же самое время у тебя лагеря.
Лагерь.
Да, это к сожалению, потому что у нас в большинстве контингент это хоровики детских хоров. Поэтому то, что в свете творится с детьми, очень положительного, для нас это интересно, и поэтому я стараюсь кого-то пригласить. Но у тебя не получилось визуально, как говорится, физически, сейчас виртуально показалось.
Ну, теперь, может быть, лагерь наш неизвестно, как что будет. Я с удовольствием приехала.
Но, Земфира, ты знаешь, что у нас сейчас в Литве с коронавирусом очень плохая штука. Наверное, наш виртуальный процесс обучения эдукационный, наверное, протянется еще полгода.
У нас также.
Это большая беда. Да, наш, допустим, юбилей, и мы его сняли, 60-летие Жулюкаса, мы сняли его. Оркестр сняли, солистов сняли. А что делать?
Ну, что делать? Ну, держитесь, ребята, держитесь.
Šiaip aš noriu pasakyti, kad Zemfira labai yra paklausi visam pasauliui, ją kviečia visi, kas tik netingi, ir tikrai Ievai didelė garbė, kad sugebėjo čia į Lietuvą pakviesti. Ačiū Ievai. Visų vardų chorvedžių, aš nenoriu, aš čia galbūt nenoriu čia visus atstovauti, bet man pačiam, nors aš jau pagyvenęs esu, bet dar iki šiol viskas įdomu, kas pasaulyje darosi. Dėl to aš laimingas, galėdamas prisiliesti prie tokių dalykų. Я говорю о том, что я уже достаточно пожилой, но я до сих пор, как ребенок, меня все интересует, что во свете творится. Так что большое спасибо, Земфира, что ты тут у нас. And Tracy, thank you so much that you are with us and you share your knowledge, your experiences. Thank you so much. On behalf of all community of Lithuanian conductors, thank you so much, Tracy.
Thank you. It's an honor and a privilege to be working with all of you.
Thank you, guys. Dar kažkokių gal klausimų, komentarų gal prisikaupė? Ne. Tai mes dar matysim ir Zemfirą, ir Tracy balandžio mėnesį. Tai iki balandžio, jeigu turėsit būtent kažką apie tai, kaip jos dirbo, apie apskritai gal jų darbą su jų chorais, nebūtinai tai, ką mes čia turim, tai tikrai galėsit paklausti. Ar dar kažkokių gal šiaip jūs turit klausimų arba pastebėjimų apskritai ne dirigentams, bet apie veiksmą, apie repeticijas, apie kažką tai?
Jeigu niekas neturi jau daugiau jokių pastabų, tai aš irgi lietuviškai visiems padėkosiu. Šiandien mūsų vaikai buvo nuostabus. Nesakau jūsų vaikai, nes man irgi jie yra mūsų vaikai. Tai iš tikrųjų labai šaunu, nes mes praeitą kartą turėjom tokių techninių niuansų ir labai ačiū visiems mokytojams, kad puikiai šiandien vaikai pasiruošę ir labai ačiū, kad jūs šitame dalyvaujame. Thank you, Zemfira. Thank you, Tracy. See you.
Ačiū. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ačiū.
Ačiū.
Ačiū. Tai viskas, tada jeigu daugiau klausimėlių nėra, tada galim atsijunginėti ir susitiksim vasarį.
Ačiū labai. Ačiū.
Ačiū labai.
Ačiū labai. Visą gerą.
Ačiū, puiku buvo. Tikrai ačiū. Rūta. Rūta, va.
Geriausia.
Jo. Paskambinsiu aš tau. Jo, gerai.
Gerai, aš mus išjungiu. Okay, I'm ending the meeting. Thank you guys so much and see you in April.
Sure, we can't wait.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.